when it's all said and done, like this relationship thing, the biggest part that we have a hard time with is dealing with the disappointment of dealing with a human.
Mm-hmm. Because we're going to disappoint each other.
You have to take people with their good and their bad. You don't get to have a person's brilliance without experiencing their dumb shit.
I get that. Right. But you said a couple of things. Is what's the value that you put on the relationship with the person, period. What's the value you put on that person as well? Because it's not just the relationship with the person, it's the value on the person. Are you keeping score only for what you've done, or are you keeping score for the other person? A successful relationship, you keep score for the other person, not for yourself. Because then that's almost like the positive reinforcement aspect of a relationship. But you also talked about something, again, and we are not going to get into this show, but probably next week you'll learn some changes that are happening to us, but it's the pivot. It's understanding and knowing that sometimes even the best laid out plans, you have to pivot. Because I think a lot of the times it's easier to break when the plan is broken.
Well,
does that make sense? So let's just break up the plan we had. We gotta there's too many changes. How do we? And you haven't. What I said in the beginning, you haven't exhausted all of the possibilities.
Well, yeah, or you're just being stubborn or pouting or not realizing that if y'all really are working together, then you're working together. Like, so no matter if you're on plan A, B, C, D, or E, you're working together until plan A, B, C, D, or E stops
has been exhausted.
working.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, that's a good way to always say it. It isn't that it's been exhausted, it just doesn't work anymore. We have to choose each other every day, and sometimes it's hard to choose each other. Like, let's not pretend that it's easy to get up and say, you know what, I'm still going to choose you today when some other options might be right in front of me that look better, right? It's a choice to choose each other every day. And it's because you place a value to understand that even though it was really tough today, you're better than any other choice that I could have out there because I value you.
Well,